Hello, good evening, e-friends and brother bands. Hello. Yes, I am sorry for the delay. So, Gunvolt 2, guys. Yeah. Long story short, I've been having a time. So, let's finally finish Gunvolt, guys. So, hello, Dimas. Hello, Mr. Obvious J. What's up? Game on contract. It's not even the right franchise. This is not Konami. What? No. Like, not even Blaster Master is a Konami game, is it? That's like Sunsoft or something? I was gonna say Tamsoft, but is that Battle Arena Toshinden? In any case, what's up, e-friends? Hello. Welcome to Insomni-Attack. I am your host, Azure Striker Gamer Tone. It's been a weekend. It was a weekend. So thank you everyone for swinging by, saying hi. Welcome in. Anazima, thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome. And we're gonna jam out. We're gonna power through this game, and try to catch you up on everything going on as of late. So as you guys may have seen from Twitter, I've been having a time. So we had a bit of an accident at the lab the other day, and I had to run out and handle that, and then ended up ballooning into the entire day. So by the time I came back to the lab, I was so wiped. And then my internet decided to punk out, and I was just like, you know what? I guess we're not streaming tonight. My internet's dying, I'm dying, you know, we're just gonna take a night off. So, here we are today. We're playing Gunvolt, and tomorrow is the last stream of the year. Can you believe it? We've had a whole year of Insomni-Attack. And the crazy thing is, apparently at some point I hit the 100 stream mark. We have 100 episodes of Insomni-Attack officially, so congrats to us. We are hitting milestones left and right. And as always, thank you for your support throughout the year. Jay goes, that figured as a shooter from your introduction. No, not entirely like Contra. Not entirely like Contra. It's more along the veins of Mega Man, especially with who we're playing as today. It's very Mega Man-y. Lab problems? Oh no, did we get to see a giant lizard or something crazy? No. What you get to see instead is you get to see me run around at the laundromat for literally half the day while trying to get other stuff done. So, prizes have been shipped out. If you still have not gotten one of your Tone Fest prizes, please let me know. But I believe I've gotten in contact with everybody at this point, and everyone's gotten their codes. Everyone's gotten their stuff. And again, let me know if you haven't. But everyone should be squared away. And I'm trying to think what else we have to do. Like, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It's like, you don't expect to be wearing your breakfast in the morning, but then in those moments you're just like, well, I guess this is how we're gonna live now. It's one way to start the day, huh? But I've been doing some tinkering here and there, and tomorrow's gonna be fun. That's what all I can say. I did manage to pick up something extra for tomorrow, so look forward to Tapper. So spoiler alert, the arcade listing, it's gonna be across a couple different consoles, and it's gonna be some really fun stuff. Lots of fighting games, lots of beat 'em ups. You're gonna see a lot of Dreamcast stuff. It's gonna be awesome. And then I picked up a copy of Midway Arcade Treasures or something like that. So initially I was like, oh yeah, let me go get the PS1 copy or the 64 copy, because you know it's always fun to have a nice copy of Root Beer Tapper to just fall back on when things are getting kind of rough and you need something to chill out with. But they only had the PS2 copy at my local retro game store, which are very cool, by the way. Thank you guys for conveniently stepping up while looking for something for Arcade Day tomorrow. That was very convenient. I didn't expect to actually like think of, hey, wait, this is a port, and I actually found it. So I got the PS2 copy of Midway Arcade Treasures, and surprisingly, it came with like interviews and stuff in like a trivia section. So I'm like, oh, it's like the Capcom Collector's Collection with a bunch of the history things. But it's formulated in like a quiz game thing, and if you answer the question correctly, you get to see little snippets of the interviews and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's so cool. So I got to refresh some of my knowledge about the game Tapper, and surprisingly, I got a lot of the questions right. So that was pretty cool. But we're gonna be playing some Tapper, of course, Virtual On. There's gonna be some Time Crisis. Oh, so I actually had a very convenient moment where my Sib came by, and my Sib has a working PlayStation 1 apparently. So I was like, hey, can I borrow your PlayStation 1 to test this out? And yo, the GunCon works, as does the copy of Point Blank 1, so at some point I'd like to share that with you guys. My Sib is younger. I'm the older one. It's funny though, because over the years, some people get us confused all the time. People are thinking... People hang out with us, and at first glance, they think that I'm the younger one, but as you get to know us, it's like, oh yeah, no, this one's definitely the older one. There's a lot of ways that we're very alike, and then there's other ways that we're very, very distinct. Jay says, just curious. I have a twin and my younger brother is technically 5 years younger, but because of early birthdays most of the years, he's like 6 years younger. Oh, I see. Sibling pairs can be very interesting. Some siblings are very, very crazy similar, even if they don't want to admit it. And then some sibling pairs, they're just like, you're related? What? I'm actually related to quite a few pairs like that, where it's just like, wait, you're related? Huh. And they just end up being like complete opposites. It's crazy stuff. Okey-doke. I'm sorry. And we're starting a little bit later today too, because I'm dealing with a bunch of other things at the lab. One thing I'd like to bring up is a special surprise project that I've been planning for a couple years now for my cousins. But that's a story I'm gonna have to save for tomorrow, because A, I really want to beat this, and we're already starting an hour late, and B, it's I feel like I'm gonna have tomorrow's gonna be the more relaxed, fun day. Even though I'm gonna see if I can crush like at least 8 different games in like a single sitting. Pray for me, guys. Oh. Okay. So you have a twin and a younger brother. So Jay's twin have a lot in common, and then the little brother is like totally different. It's interesting. With me and my sib, we're close in age, so that's one thing that helps us stay in common. Yet at the same time, time gaps sometimes offer like completely different sets of experiences for siblings. And even then, like my sibling and I, like we have like very radically different interests. Like I've said before, my sibling follows a lot of the visual arts. I followed a lot of the oral ones. And like a lot of the stuff that we were into were very different. Like my sib was the Naruto kid. I was always like, oh yeah, Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho. My sib spent a lot of time playing on the GameCube. I spent a lot of time playing on my PS2. And my sib really liked Mario. I really liked Zelda. It's stuff like that. AUARL. Aural. Means audio related. And technically speaking, yeah, I do a lot with the mouth. But you guys already knew that. The mouth, dude. The mouth. We scream into microphones and we do other things. That's what we do. That's what we does. Stalling until I wake up? No, not at all. What? Every other stream is basically half Zatsudon, half actually playing video games? What? Me? Never. Never. I mean, yes, I'm biased toward the Gunvolt route, but like, I don't know. Hopefully you guys had a better weekend than I did. I'll say that much. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. God. It's been a time. I'm also debating, like, at the rate I'm going, I'm not finishing Pokemon at this rate, and I want to catch up with everyone else. I'm wondering if I should just run around and finish the decks off stream, and you guys will just get the story bits. The one night we just had it for like 1.5 hours. Was that the one we did after Zelda? Or was that like during a Steambot night? Because those are fun. It's why we technically do. We have a just talk screen. We do. We have one, guys. Like we can hang out and just chat, but like I do also like playing video games. Like the screen's falling asleep on me. Oh, we should probably get started. I just feel like it's like too quiet for my liking. But I know that the main menu is like kind of quiet. I don't know. That's I also got to see my Twitch recap. And yeah, believe it or not, Ocarina of Time was like definitely one of my bigger categories apparently. I'll share that with you guys tomorrow. Cuz I want to time it with the we'll talk about the Twitch recap and stuff with the end of year stream. Which is basically what it's going to be. It's like a grand old end of year hangout stream. So look forward to it, guys. Debating on whether or not I should start a little bit earlier, all things considered. And there will be a fun segment where I'll be doing a quiz game. So if you guys want to chime in and help me answer stuff, like feel free. We'll be playing the arcade classic Quiz and Dragons, and I'm debating on whether or not we'll run the special Capcom edition with Capcom game questions, or if I'll be sticking to real world questions, so you can guys see how uncultured I am. Oh man, quiz games are interesting because some of them are very dated, and it's like we assume that the audience knows these things, but you play a game that's not from your generation, and it's like, oh god, this was common knowledge. Whoa, scary. For reference, I got like a bunch of my friends, and a lot of us have different specialty generations. Like, I'm clearly like 90s to 2000s. My one friend's like 80s. My one friend's like loves 60s, 70s film. And we had to team up, and even then, our accuracy rate by the time we finished the game was like what 70, 60 something. That game is hard, and we set it to like easy too. And it was like, sport questions. Tone, you watch sports, right? I'm like, they're asking me for American football. I'm baseball, hockey. No. My one friend. I need more friends. I mean, yeah, that's what the e-friends are for. That's why we do Insomni-Attack, guys. Oh yeah, okay. My camera and my glasses are not agreeing today. Oh gosh. All right. So here we are. We're playing video games. So you guys are gonna see the opposite route now that we've hung out for a bit. We've chatted. You guys are gonna see the opposite route. So do you remember the white-haired guy, Copen, from the first game? Well, Gunvolt 2 does a thing where they actually feature a whole arc for him. So while Gunvolt's running around trying to find the shard for Jewel, there's Copen, and this is his story. And then after we do Copen's route, we're gonna go right into True End because we're finishing this. I promised you guys, we were gonna finish the game, and we're gonna finish it. You guys are gonna see the actual ending for this, and oh my god, I can't wait. Lila can analyze septimas that I implant inside her. I thought installing shards would cause a reaction, but so far, nothing. I headed for the ward where Mytyl is staying. Mytyl, 元気だったか? She had to type out her words on a tablet. An operation she had as a child took her voice. But she's still really sick, and no one knows why. So she stays in a special facility owned by our family. She used to be elsewhere, but then Eden found her. I don't know why those bastards took her. And she doesn't remember anything from that time.
これは。いや、待て。ウォルフだと。
Did the shards I installed in Lola cause this? If so, why now? They didn't do anything before.
なんだろうこの感覚。もしかしてみちるちゃん体調悪かった？この姿になった途端みちるちゃんの気持ちが伝わってくるような気がして。
何？いや、それよりも空元気だったのか、みちる。虚偽はやめておけ。検査結果には目を通している。後でわかるんだからな。なんだと。
Did Eden do something to Mytyl? But all our tests didn't find a thing. Maybe her muse sensitivity is affecting her.
ノロ、ラボへ戻るぞ。
ちょっと待ってよ、アキラくん。
None of our treatments did a thing for Mytyl. If this thing can help her, there's no time to waste. We have to examine the shards and learn what we can.
わかった。気にしておこう。
And that is Copen's route. So Copen has his own support staff, as we mentioned before. And Mytyl is probably one of the best characters in the game. She's like the best addition to the Gunvolt series. And the crazy thing is, her theme. I thought I liked Jules' theme from Gunvolt 1 and its remix in 2, but oh my god. I would like, after I finished this game, a couple months after I finished it, I had the song stuck in my head. I'm like, what song is this? And I'm like, oh my god, wait, it's Mytyl's talk theme, isn't it? It is such a good theme. Oh my gosh. Plus, I also really like Igniter, the new Lola equivalent to the anthem for Gunvolt. So they made it balanced for Copen by giving him God mode as well, in the event that he should fall in battle. And the song that plays for him is called Igniter, and it's such a good track. Gunvolt 2's music is so fantastic. But for the time being, let's go see what we can work with. Okay, so let's see. It's been a minute since I played the Copen side of this game. Okay, so the thing I get is the shield construct. This is tempting to build, but I have no funding anyway. Ah, lame-o. Okay. Polymer, Garnet, Crypt Alloy, Nano Chip, Game Culture, Crypt Alloy. The bullet capacity +1 may be super duper handy, so we're gonna see if we can get that at some point. Aerial Sniper. This will help if I'm playing like properly. Lucky Provision. What do we have to work with? Oh wait, I'm a derp. Permits automatic hovering, upgrade bullet dash. Healing and Treadstorm? Okay. Wait, did that say I could use it with the X button too? I don't have to click the stick in? Oh, my bad. So let me go redo the tutorial really quick. And we'll see we'll see how we'll see if I can review the thingies. We'll see if we can do any challenges. But before we go, let's talk to Mytyl. Let's get to know the support staff. She thinks I'm behind the changes to Lola, even though I have no idea what's happening. The shards do something to Lola, but as for what?
データを見てもみちる様の体調は劇的に回復しています。みちる様の言う通り、本当にロロの新機能の影響かと。
I'm sure her health and the shards are connected. But if I talk to Mytyl with Lola around, Lola's chances of entering her new Ultra mode increase. Lola's specs are upgraded in Ultra mode. That plus my jacket will let me power up as well. I should talk to Mytyl more often and take full advantage. Wait, what am I thinking? I should talk to her regardless.
また顔を見せる。それまで元気でいるんだぞ。この匂い、香水か？
The aroma is quite pleasant, actually.
悪くはないが、俺はない方がいいと思う。俺は今のお前に香水は早すぎると思って言っただけだ。大人になってから好きなだけつけろ。
Mytyl's face turned gloomy and apprehensive.
心配しなくてもお前は大人になれる。だから焦るな。
So if you thought he was an absolute monster in his appearances for throughout the first game and his little side bits from 2, well, oops. Maybe he's not. Even no, I wasn't surprised at how, I guess you could say, humane Copen actually is toward like the people he actually likes. We're gonna see if we can do a couple of these chats before we go off into like in between each stage, because we missed a good chunk in our Gunvolt run, which I'm still kind of sad about, because we didn't get to see the cute Zhao interactions with the rest of the staff and the quote-unquote circle of nerdery scene. It was cute. And I actually looked into it after stream. So the way the conversation system works is it changes every time you beat a stage. And then it gets locked in once you start doing the final leg. And then you get access to it back again once you do the what you call it, the true end. So let me go review how Copen plays, because it has been a minute. That wasn't supposed to happen. So I guess I fall once per game. Is that what we're doing? Gunvolt fell, so Copen must fall too. Wait, what? That count as a hit? I got... Oh, I have no bullets left. Alright, this is actually kind of hard to play on Procon. So, the Procon on Switch has like a weird habit of like angling me upward or downward sometimes. Oh, oops. I'm not gonna lie though, this feels really cool. It's like playing Sonic Adventure sometimes when like you're just bouncing off dudes. Reload. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. This is gonna be a very scuffed playthrough. This is not gonna be as finesse. This is the Gunvolt one.
アキラさん、その先の窓から外に出られそうです。
だがフラッシュフィールドがある限りはな。
Okay. Hop, skip, jump. Ready to rock and roll.
いいだろう。ここで決着をつける。
デイズ、配達として
シュレッドストーン。
So this is gonna count as like taking it out without destroying the bottom half. Did we win?
消滅完了。
Alright. Hopefully we got a better score this time around. Since I kind of hauled it. Coffee goes, what up? What up, Coffee? Just in time for our second to last stream of the year. Can you believe it? We're finally here, dude. What's up, man? How you been? If you guys have yet to go hang out with Coffee Mod's pretty cool. Does a lot of cool things. From rhythm games, to fighting games, to shooting games. Go swing by. Say hi. Check him out when he plays Destiny, guys. Oh, dude. Dude. That's what I want to talk about. See, I knew I was stalling for something. Yes. I got to see the Battle Network collection stuff, guys. And oh my god, I'm so excited! Coffee says, I'm okay working a ton and playing Destiny right now, actually. What did I tell you? See? There you go. What's that? Coffee says, oh, well, there's a new trailer today, right? Yeah, there wasn't just a new trailer, and I don't know if they mentioned this in Japanese or what, but, like, there was also a Mr. Famous's Corner today, too. So we didn't just get the short trailer. It was, like, only, like, what, 95 minutes? A minute and something? But there's a Mr. Famous trailer. There's a Mr. Famous Corner. And they talked about all the new features coming to the collection. And they confirmed multiplayer, ranked multiplayer, online trading, and a couple other cool changes. The ones that stood out to me the most, which were pointed out by Midnight, were it looks like they may be undoing the Spoutman name change for Battle Network 6, so he'll go back to being called Aquaman, which is pretty cool. And there's been... They apparently confirmed that you're going to be able to get the Z Saber chip in Battle Network 4. So I'm very curious as to how they're going to implement that. There is a lotto number that was recently found by Grega, but I really do wonder if that's how they're going to implement it, or if they're going to be, they'll do something else cool. Because if they have like a save big game bonus, as pointed out by one of my Twitter mutes, Raito, ADV, I don't know. I'm like so excited to see what's going to happen with that game. Bro, they got to give us the base cross from 5 in the official form somehow, right? That's another good point. If they're gonna be, if you can get base cross and fight base double X and 4 and stuff, like there's a lot of interesting features that we've yet to see confirmed. But for time being, we do get a lot of the multiplayer stuff intact. So net battling, trading, program trading, all that stuff, it's coming back, which is pretty cool. And you can do it online. And there's also a timer now, so it's kind of like official competitions where the custom window during ranked, I think, is going to be timed, so you can't idle in the custom window the entire time. You can only spend like so much time in there before it automatically closes once the timer is up. It's super cool. But what else was there? But today they confirmed the network features, and they confirmed that there is a limited edition that comes with 2 really nice looking coasters and glasses. And if you pre-order, there's also a bonus that you get. You get two additional tracks per volume, and a special skin for Mega Man in your system menu. So for Volume 1, you get the hub style Mega Man skin. And then for Volume 2, you get Dark Mega Man from Battle Network 4, which is really cool. Oh, dude, we finished a lot of challenges. They also confirmed that you can get the promo chips. So, if you guys are wondering about that, you'll also be able to get the promo chips, such as the base in Battle Network 1, you'll get the Gospels in Battle Network 2, and so on and so forth, which is just, it's shaping up to be really good. I'm so excited for that compilation. Just debating on which way I'm gonna get it. Oh, wait, I forgot. We should also do our usual poll. So while I'm talking with Mytyl in the gang, can you guys do me the biggest favor, and let's decide which stage we're gonna go to next. Okay, so the stages are Babel, the Isle of Dreams, and the Prism Highway. So let's go start us a poll. And this is what, Frozen City? Yeah, it's Frozen City. Alright, so we're gonna set up a poll for like a good 3 minutes, because that should be enough to go get some mutual conversations in. But yeah, dude, I'm so souped. It's still gonna be the Game Boy Advance versions, but they said that they were building them from the ground up, and they're using Japanese versions as a base. So a big thing is, Battle Network 6 may feature a lot of its content back and intact, so that's exciting. There's also... what was it? Oh man. There's also, I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. They're gonna fix the Eternal Panic music for 6, and they're gonna be also working on a couple of different things. So hopefully we get the maps back and everything, and a lot of the cut content from 6 is back in. And again, they fixed the Spoutman thing. It's really exciting for me. That always drove me nuts. Also, don't mind me. I'm sorry. I'm lagging. I don't know why. Hang on a second. What is happening here? Guys, it's... Coffee said noticed there's a little bit. Yeah, the game itself is fine, but I myself am lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging. It is a very scuffed night, guys. Merry holidays! Is that the word? Is that the phrase? Happy holidays, maybe? Oh, by the way, Coffee, if you haven't seen yet, so apparently, my top game of 2022 on my PS5 is apparently Dead Rising 2. Off the record. And apparently my top game for my Switch this year was, Arceus. Yeah, it's probably all the... I honestly thought that my stream games were going to be the top rankers, but no, they were both off-stream games, and the crazy thing is, I'm banking it's because I spent so much time trying to get all the trophies and off the record that like 1 month. Oops. Alright, so it looks like Insomni-Attack wants us to go to the Isle of Dreams. Oh, no, I thought I was going to talk to Mytyl for a bit. My bad.
チェロン。
音楽業界では名の知れた腕利きのチェロ弾きを招待する予定です。
Fiddles. That's funny. Coffee says, Notice a little bit of the lag. Yo, let's go! And Arceus is likely his as well. Wonder if there's a way to check Steam. Oh, honestly, yeah, that's a good question. Let's see what everyone's Steam favorites are, because I know a lot of people are PC these days. Coffee's guess is that his is gonna be like 1000% Destiny. Honestly, if it's not Destiny, I'd be surprised. I really would be. Power War Simulator. Everyone's washing gnomes for over 9,000 hours. Nori runs things here at the med facility. She deals with doctors, cooks, and whoever else. She must have arranged the cellist.
なぜチェロ弾きを
ただ閉じこもって療養するばかりではみちる様も退屈なさると思いまして
Jay goes, it's over 9,000!
勝手ながら私の方で招待した次第です
She's so kind. I never would have thought of that. She said loudish. Oh, Mytyl, best girl.
いやないな
This girl has me sent. Alright, we're gonna go to the Isle of Dreams, so this is gonna be our first stage. This one right here.
データ上は停止しているはずの廃棄処理施設にエデン構成員の出入りを確認しましたどうやら機械類などの物資を運び込んでいる様子施設の稼働も確認していますこれは判明した搬入物資の内容や類推した搬入量からの推測ですが連中は施設内のジャンクと搬入物資を組み合わせ兵器類を開発しているものから
ゴミから兵器だとフィクションではないんだぞ
それをどうにかしてしまうのがセブンスというものです
拉致外の化け物がどのような玩具を作ろうとも無駄だ全て俺が破砕してくれる
If you guys thought the whiplash from the Gunvolt and Jewel conversations to like just the Gunvolt missions was a huge... I think Copen has even more like mood whiplash on his route because of the way he handles everything. He's so serious. You think Gunvolt's edgy? No, Copen's the actual edgy one, and he doesn't even use a sword. The waste processing plant's being used to make weapons. I am not reading that anymore. It's too slow.
すぐに分かることだ
その糸のようなセブンスで強引に稼働させているものと思われます廃棄物を運搬するコンベイヤー足元に気をつけてください
Something tells me I'm gonna get hurt if I touch that giant pile of spikes. Probably a bad idea, right? Right? What is this? Can I break it? Yo, I'm not doing anything to this, am I? I guess I'll have to come back later with like a different weapon or something, because that is just doing squat. Copen, leave the thingy, please. Oh jeez! Wait, can I dash straight upward, please? How did we? Okay, I see how I did it last time. There we go.
エデンの構成やはりだ
Oh, it didn't let me do it. I thought I was gonna be able to like slam into the dude. Nah, you can't do it. Oh no, man. Oh man, whatever points I've racked up, I'm gone. Oh, it's because I touched the spiky thing. Alright, so confirmed we can't touch the spiky piles of junk, they kind of hurt, I guess. Copen, you wanna move out the way and not get slammed by the giant spike pile, please? Thank you. Might as well cash those in because I have no more points. Oh no. Prevented the spikes. I have the bullets. I have no idea where I'm going anymore. Oh, I guess we're going the right way. Ah! I was gonna say metals, but you know what? Nah.
足止めのつもりか。すべてチリアクタとしてくれる。
Ah, man. We had a chain going. Did we win? I guess we won. Oh, right. I have full bullets, that's why. Oh, whoops. Cut her off. Wait, was that the stage? Are we done?
自ら裁かれに来る。その度胸は褒めてやろう、能力者よ。随分と大きな態度だ、オールド。
He called him old. In English! In Ego!
貴様には新たな人類の力をその身に焼き込む必要があるよ。新たな人類だと。貴様ら能力者は神の定めし摂理に背く背徳者。歴史と数に守られ、新たな時代を認められないオールドマン。
He has an onion!
このアスロックの愛機、ガレとクローネの炎に焼かれている。
Wait, this is really the boss? We're already at the boss?
そのそばすりつぶせ。身を守った。道を探ったのは貴様だったか。受けろ。できない存在か。この手で断罪する。わめくな。貴様の頭はコンポートされたプディング。オールド。立場を教えてやる。受けろ。貴様はガレとクローネのかまどの中で完成を待つ。フィナンシ。焼き上がりまで静かにして。廃物にまみれ戻れ。菓子職人の気取るか。余熱はそのご自慢のガラクタ焼き上げろ。貴様の墓標としてやろう。
Bruh. What was that laser?
戻れ。砕き割れ。全く違う。不愉快だ。オールド。そしてその脂肪がともども触れずし最大火力で焼き上げる。火力まだその在か。俺が討滅する。
Is he throwing cookies at me? Is that what's happening?
余熱は十分。焼き上げろ。白熱。シュレッドストーム。
Oh, this did not do much damage.
そこだ。粉と血。戻れ。 時間だ。アンユーズブーシ最終工程にアンルトロカ逃げ惑う3仕上げだ。元に戻れ戻れ。始め戻れ。
Ah.
砕き割れ。
I wonder if I can stall him out and we can get another shred bonus on him.
焼き上げろ。
Game over, punk.
シュレッドストーム。侮りすぎたか。貴様を焼き上げるのはガレとクローネだけでは不足のようだ。奥の手を使わせてもらう。
Wait, what?
待て、やつめ、何をする気だ。
Okay, so that's why the stage felt so short. There is more.
逃げ込んだのはここか。
D-pad. Oh, there's a bad guy there. Ain't that convenient? Collect that. Oh, I thought there was something over here. Or did it activate above me? Oh, never mind. They're back.
観念しろ。それは貴様だ。
Wait, hold up. That's big.
グラントルナ。スクラップを束ね縫い合わせたガレとクローネの強化外装。もう少し寝かしておきたかったが仕方ある。
Chip says, "What, 9,000? That couldn't be right." What's up, Chips? How's it going? Oh my god, guys, we
貴様を相手に試させてもらう。オールドマン、この鋼鉄の拳で薄く潰れるラングドシャル。苦手。人愛の考えることが仕方ありません。
Can this even be called weapons development? Yeah, for real.
最大火力で暴れれば圧倒できる。
Oh, jeez!
子供じみた自己満足を生かす虚しい毒だ。砕け散れ。逃がさない。
夜アバディアキラスが示した生産の落とし物です。
違う。機械開発は俺の領分でもある。人間の英知なる科学者への冒涜だ。俺はその冒涜を破壊する。優れた才能から目を背け
Doogies!
その愚かさ。やはりオールドマン。見るに耐えん。今すぐに焼かれ水へ果てろ。白熱シュレッドストーム。
Oh, that's not fair. What's up, Yuki? How's it going? I'm gonna give you a proper shouty in a sec, but if you guys have yet to go meet Yuki, hang out with her. She's pretty cool. Yuki does a couple different things. Actually, currently trying to make her way through Persona 5 Royal. Actively plays, oh gosh, Thank you, Coffee. Thank you, Coffee, for that. She's currently working through Persona 5 Royal. She's also working through Pokemon Scarlet Violet, and recently just wrapped Pokemon White 2. So she does a couple different things. She also frequently does a lot of Monhun with Sheepy and a few other VTubing buddies of hers. And she just has an overall really, really nice disposition. She's really, really fun to hang around. So if you guys are looking for a fun, chill time, you know, Yuki is definitely worth looking up. Swing by, say hi if you can. She also plays a lot of Splatoon too, which is also really cool.
シュレッドストーム
ミラーピースということは
So Yuki's like, Yuki asks, so how goes the gunvolting? We're currently playing as the character that's not Gunvolt, which is pretty fun. We're doing the other side now. We're playing as Copen, and we just met his darling little sister Mytyl. And we started stream a little bit. We're starting stream a little bit on the later side. We did a lot of just chatting first, catching everyone up. So tomorrow will be my last stream for the year. Sorry. Sorry for the delay. I'm as you can tell, I'm a little distracted when I'm trying to work on the boss. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be our last stream of the year, and we're changing it up, and we're doing the end of year annual coin op corner, which actually gets its name from something that Coffee Mod and I used to do ourselves, where sometimes we'd get together and just bring a bunch of hardware to play some arcade stuff, mostly fighting games, and we'd rope in some other stuff, some other people around campus as well. So, fun little tone history moment is we once brought King of Fighters 13, Dengeki Fighting Climax, and Blaze Blue to our like campus cafeteria, and we actually got a good little like mini tournament going. It was such a good time, and of all people, actually it was Sunny D, our other mod, who showed up and was just like, you know what, nah. And took like either, what was it, a sub-boss character? Silveria's like a what, sub-boss character? And he like just completely just bodied everyone else in the competition. And me and Coffee were like, oh wow, wait, what? Yeah, good times indeed. Yes, thank you for the early shouties for Sunny D. He's not hanging out with us right now, but he has been playing a lot of different stuff lately. Currently working through BioShock Remastered. Go swing by to give him another hi if you guys get a chance. But catching up real quick. Yuki goes, how it goes with Gunvolt. Thank you for shouting. Also Sploon. Yes, they also Sploon. They do a lot of Sploon. Very good times. Coffee goes, forget the name of the game, but yes, guest character in the anime crossover fighter. Yeah, it's a. What was it? They were published by Sega, so they got access to Akira Yuki from Virtua Fighter and Silveria Bless from Valkyria Chronicle, which is pretty cool. God, I'm still mad that the West didn't get the climax update.
このデクの中で果てたか。ノア、作戦終了だ。今から戻る。
はい、湯殿の用意としてお待ちしております。
I'm losing style points here because I can't chain as well as I can with Gunvolt. But that's basically how Copen plays. He plays like a mix of Mega Man X and Sonic, but the way he bounces around everywhere. I set about analyzing the second mirror shard, and I learned something quite surprising. Each shard contains a different adept's essence. Adepts transform by infusing their shards with their abilities, and the Muse does the rest. Presto, an imitation glaive.
セッティング完了だ。どうだ、ロロ。
オッケー。エクスウェポンシステムオールグリーン。問題なし。 いつでも使えるよ。
The X weapon system lets me install shards into Lola. Then she can use them to recreate Septimus, which I can use during missions. I just have to switch from Stellar Spark, the one modeled after Gunvolt.
成功のようだな。
足りなかった出力を僕の AB ドライブで補う案、うまくいったね。けどそのせいで X ウェポンを使用してウェポンゲージがちょっとでも減っている間はフラッシュフィールドバリアが発動しなくなるから、そこんとこ気をつけなよ。まあスパークステラーもそこは同じだから感覚は変わらないと思うけど。
So I heard they made pillows based off Lola's pod form, and I kind of wish I had one. They're very cute. Her pod form's even cute. The gauge refills by itself, but it can't reload like bullets. I'll just have to watch if I use an X weapon.
X ウェポン。守りを捨てた諸刃の剣。
Yuki says it's very cute. Yeah, she's like so round. And then she has her her idol form when she transforms into like the little like Phoenix style robot girl.
そういう言い回し好きだね、アキュラ君ってば。
Alright, so we finished the mission. Let's go see if we can build some more gear. Alright, so can we build the bullet capacity up yet? No, we have no grain cultures. Boo. Sag. We are coming close to the damage buffer though, which is kind of nice, but I'm trying to not get hit too much. And I don't really play with the X weapons as much, so the flash shield is typically active for me. Oh, we can build aerial sniper. Okay. So let's definitely build this. We definitely want this. Because we want to try chaining as much as possible. Impact reload. Is that the thing I tried to do earlier where I tried to land on the guy in Super Mario him? Weapon overclock. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna... Yeah, we have nothing finished. So gonna equip that to my thing. We're gonna set up another poll. You guys are gonna see... Was it? You guys are gonna vote again on... Well, we're gonna go talk to Mytyl. So we're gonna install that. Once Lola got a new shard, Mytyl's health improved. It's irritating to have no idea why this is, but I'm still pleased that's happening. Mytyl handed me a paper as soon as I walked in. It was the results from her latest medical exam.
身長が3センチ伸びているな。
Her progress really was remarkable.
夢なものか。お前の体は確実に良くなってきている。
She grinned, and I knew how pleased she was. One day, Mytyl's monitor started acting up.
私にお任せを。
Suddenly, Nori slammed her hand down on the monitor.
やめてあげて、壊れちゃうよ。
大丈夫です。ご覧ください。
Nori was right. It was working again.
どういうことだ。
私が子供の頃はテレビが悪くなった時はこうして直したものでした。
とんだ民間療法だ。メカニックに携わる者として了承はできんな。
申し訳ありません。今後は慎みます。
ノア、怖い。
As a machine herself, I get why Lola was worried.
ところでノア、子供の頃とはお前は一体いくつ？
とんだマナー違反ですアキラさん。
Okay then, probably best to drop it.
確かに怖い。
Oh my god, these four, I guess you call them? Yeah, I think it's just these four. Because it's Copen, Lola, Nori, and Mytyl, and I think that's it. Her shots are of nearby places. Not bad, actually.
この写真、お前が？初めてにしてはうまく撮れている。俺を？
I'm not exactly talkative, but I decided not to press it.
俺を撮ってもつまらないと思うぞ。今度な。
Alright. Looks like the poll wrapped, and the results are... Ah, I see. You have all decided that the next stage you're going to is this one. Oops. But otherwise, Yuki, how did the rest of Persona 5 go? I know you're trying to infiltrate Kaneshira's palace. How'd that go? It looked pretty smooth for the most part. Here's the option. Like, where's the option for briefing? Duh. Yuki says you know you're a weeb when you understand some of the Japanese spoken, or it means you're improving with the language. It helps. Gunvolt 2 is actually an interesting case. I said this during the last stream, but the way the Gunvolt games have been localized are pretty interesting to examine. The first game was done extremely loosely. In fact, it was done so loosely that it ended up cutting out a lot of content, which caused a huge fan flashback. And they ended up redoing the game to be a lot more accurate. And it ended up coming to very positive feedback. The second game retains a lot of the looser translation style from the first one, but it's very natural sounding, very colloquial feeling. A lot of the stuff that's written, I've said this before, but it's in the ballpark. The overall point of the conversation tends to be carried across, but the delivery the tone is different than what's actually being said. Like, Copen has a very stilted style of speech. If Gunvolt is kind of, you know, I wouldn't say taciturn per se, but very straightforward and very formal, Copen is very stiff, and the tone of the speech is a lot more livelier, more snarkier for the both of them, which isn't wrong because a lot of the both of them are very cocky against their opponents and they're very like confident. Rightfully so, because, you know, you can see them decimate bosses constantly. But you're gonna find that sometimes, if you're fluent in both languages, that there's a weird dissonance between what's written and what's being said. It's not the worst I've seen, that it's not completely radically altered as badly as was for the first game originally, but the it's sometimes it's a little too the script's a little too adapted, and it gets a little it makes my head spin a little bit. But they deserve a medal for what you guys are gonna see next. I'm not gonna lie. Kaneshira's palace went well. We just completed the infiltration. Just need to send the calling card. Ah, yeah, let's go. Copy says Kaneshira's palace fun. The word puzzles were fun. God. Whoever worked on Gari's section deserves a medal. As you guys saw in the last stream, this is one of the best characters in the game, and this is actually one of the best stages in the game. Period. This is the stage I wanted to show you guys so badly.
今入った情報によりますと、エデンの能力者がハイウェイに攻撃を仕掛けている模様。能力者は現在も破壊活動を続け、高速で移動中とのことです。
高速移動か。こちらも移動手段が必要だな。
お任せを。それについてはこちらで準備いたします。アキラ様は先に現場へ向かってください。後ほど合流いたしましょう。
Okay, you know what? That's what it is. The term is called punching up in adaptive writing, and a punched up line is basically it's an attempt to make the line sound more natural to a native speaker. I think that's what that's how I described Gunvolt 2 script. It's very punched up, and sometimes the tone is a little bit different from what's actually being said. It's just not as it's not detrimental, but it's a little notable. It's noticeable. Gunvolt 1 though, oh my god, it was punched into outer space. Oh man. One of these days, maybe I'll sit down and I'll actually play that guy, play Gunvolt 1 with you guys with the original localization, because it needs to be seen to be believed. And now that you guys have seen me actually play through the other translation, you guys will be like, oh wow, that's very different. Oh, did I save? I didn't remember to save. Guys, did you know that the game doesn't autosave? Oops.
No, 準備はできているんだ。
現在そちらへ向かっています。合流地点に打ち合いましょう。
水晶、化け物のセブンスか。スプリンクラーが作動していない。故障か？
We did that, right? We took out the Wait, what'd I break? I broke something. Ugh, I got tagged. Wait, can we slam these? Come on and slam? And break through to Japan? I'm doing damage, I know I am, but like... Alright. It's not working and it's making me sad. Coffee says Space Jam moment? Oh man. Dude. Cube was like, if you remember our the other streaming buddy, Miss Rubik, I was speaking with Cube a couple months ago, and she goes, yeah, thanks for getting that stuck in my head. And now every time, like, I'm just sitting there minding my own business, sometimes I'll just hear the words, come on and slam, and welcome to Japan, after one of our fighting game streams. Pack it up and leave if you want to leave.
ひどい放送だ。復旧には時間がかかるだろうな。
Oh, snap, I broke it. Okay, guys. Probably not a smart idea to, hit spikes. Just a thought, just a thought. But these shots are, these crystals are refracting my shots, so I could probably use them to do some trick shots. Wait, I see a sprinkler. There's another burning car. Yes, there is. Alright. Bonk. Oh, we can't Super Mario this and go above the thingy. Hey, I know that guy. Hey. Oh, that's a memory thingy. I could probably do something cool with that. Ah, weak sauce. That didn't do nothing. How am I supposed to... Wait. Wow, even from that height I can't slam down and break it? Oh, I did it! Alright. Stellar Spark hit through the thing, so that's nice. Wait, not nice! You're supposed to get over there so I can get to the memory thingy. There we go. That extinguished that car. So how do I get over there? Unless there's like a secret passage, I guess. No? Oh, that's weak sauce. So there's gotta be a secret way to... Can I dash into it and shoot it? Can I pull a Super Mario and break it from above? Like... I guess not. Ah, nutter. We're gonna have to grab that another time, I guess. Maybe there's another ability I can get from another adept that'll let me do it. Oh, snap. Okay. If I destroy the car, will that put it out? Because there will technically be no more car on fire. Alright. The answer is no, guys. It just does not work that way. Hey, it's our old friend the tank.
これはスメラギのスメラギが開発していた無人戦車の試作機。確かスパイダーだったか。
Okay, he can angle shots like I can. That's not cool. I guess it's time to Sonic Adventure this fool. Yeah, we were not getting many points on the stage. Like, at all. If at all, at this point. Almost at the meeting point.
お待たせしました、アキラ様。
追いつけそうか。
このマシンならば問題ありません。私にお任せを。なお、マシンの上ではブリッツラッシュができません。ご注意。
了解だ。
ご心配は粉砕します。
ザクド蹴散らしてくれ。もっと飛ばせないのか。
この場合、アキラ様がすっ飛んでしまいますが、よろしいでしょうか。
よろしくない。
He said keep it to the speed limit.
ターゲット捕捉仕留める。
ようこそ地獄のゲイけどお前はバウドトゲイ逃げられない死のフェイクさよならここでチェックメイト。おお見ろよ了解了解おお見ろよおお見ろよ
Did we win? Did I get him?
お前をこうすぐそこお前のダウンフォール。
待て。
アキラ様、この先はマシンの侵入が難しい地形になっています。
分かった。ここから先は俺とロロだけで向かう。
Oh, that's so cool.
アキラ様、ご分。
He said, can this thing go faster? The G's will melt your face off. Right. Speed limit it is then. If I'm not mistaken, this is where we fought him as Gunvolt, didn't we? Someone's here, but why? Did he transform out of his form just to mess with us?
貴様、さっきの能力者か。
Actually called him out on it. That's funny.
変身を解いて何のつもりだ。
オーディエンスが寄せる期待顔見せぐらいはしておきたい。俺はガウリ AKA プリズンマスター。ここがダンスのステージだ。えいよージグローガウリ in the house。
Yes, he literally just said Gowry in the house. Yo, this game was great.
BPM 上げていくぜ。
This is actually written so much better than the Gunvolt route.
俺はダンサー。俺のダンスで世界変えるチャンス。ワークのバナスあまり生意気。俺のスキルでオーバーキル。
それがダンスだ。笑いも起きん。貴様もそのふざけた口調も滑っていると自覚しろ。貴様のそれは夕方に群がる虫どもの前も同じだ。
ダンスってのはノーボーダー。ワナビ排除がエデンのオーダー。無理かい無価値お前のクライム。裁きのタイムさ It's your time。
裁きを下せるのは人の方。貴様らし以外に裁ける道理はない。裁くのは俺だ。化け物崩れが。
お前の価値観 No thank you。 さっさと消えな。スクリュー You。
道家と話せばあまりに時間の無駄か。いいだろう。その時
Yeah,
俺が消滅する。
I'm struggling. I'm struggling with his upward dash thing. We're doing respectable damage though. That Gunvolt practice actually is paying off right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go, anime music power up. Alright, let's go, let's go!
シュレッドストーム
Oh, that was satisfying. We actually got the anime music power up mid stage. Let's go.
消滅完了やはり能力者どもの言葉は理解できんな
お見事でしたすぐにそちらへ向かいます
Excellent. Oh, cool, we got all the metals. Green alloy, please? I mean, culture? Green culture? No, not enough. Sag. Coffee said hopping off for the rest of the night. Have a good rest stream. Bye, y'all. You came for the best part, honestly, so I'm glad you got to catch that at least. You take care. Don't stay up too late. Thank you for swinging by as always, dude. Always appreciate the company. And, if you get a chance, see if you can swing by and, catch the ending. Try to swing by for stream tomorrow? Yes, please do. We're breaking out the fun stuff tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Oh. But yeah, dude, you take care and keep it up at work. Go fly! You know how it is. You take care, dude. And yes, I just cracked open a cold one, guys. Refreshing. I swear, all that tapper put me in a root beer mood. So you guys are probably wondering, wait, that song that just played, isn't that the same one from the other route? Yes. Lola has a bunch of cool remixed versions, or rather, like very synth and tech-heavy versions of the idol songs, and Jewel performs a more like traditional idol style, I guess you'd call it. It's really interesting seeing the two routes and how they differ from each other and how they're like alike. I'm not gonna lie, I think I really enjoy the Lola ranges to stuff in this game, which makes me kind of sad that I can't play well enough to activate the 1000 Kudo bonus as often as I can with Gunvolt. But what can you do other than get good? You know what I mean? But we're sailing. Just like that, we're already done with like 2 stages. We didn't clear any challenges, right? No, none. Challenges? What are challenges? Alright, nothing else we can build. Anything I can equip? Not really. Sag. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna talk to Mytyl and then save the game. And then I think we'll do another poll. I'll let you guys decide whether or not we're gonna go fight Tengen and Gunvolt, or we're gonna go meet Nikke.
だいぶ調子がいいみたいだな。約束？
Pretty sure I never said anything of the sort. But I can't tell her that, or she'll be sad.
覚えている。そうだな。全員で行くか。
We couldn't have done this even a little while ago. But with her feeling better, who knows? Mytyl's watching Nori peel an apple. That's kind of cute.
できました。どうぞお召し上がりください。
Holy crap! It is a rabbit.
確かにすごいわ。
We arrived to find Mytyl sound asleep. I pulled the blanket back over her.
アキュラ君、疲れてる。少し休んだ方がいいぞ。
休んでいる暇はない。それに俺が休んでいる間にミチルに何かあったらことだ。
それでもしアキュラ君に何かあったらミチルちゃんはどうなるの？ミチルちゃんのこと心配なのはすごくわかるよ。けどそれでアキュラ君が倒れたら本末転倒だわ。そうならないためにもちゃんと休んで万全の体調でミッションに臨もう。
お前の言う通りだな。今日はお前の言う通り休むとしよう。
ほら珍しい。いつもこれくらい素直だといいんだけど。
その一言がなければ優秀なパートナーと呼んでやってもいいんだがな。
それはお互い様。
I feel like there's a fun one. There's like a really, really fun one, but I'm not, like, we're not pulling. Huh? Why not? I flexed. She was impressed. God bless her. She tried, but nothing happened.
お前はもう少し鍛錬が必要かもな。
She's the cutest bean. She really is. Mytyl was staring at her tablet and smiling.
何をしているんだ。それで？それだけか。
She nodded.
それは面白いのか。もっと遊戯性の高いものを。
She rolled her eyes. Fun Bane.
ミチル？
Is she actually mad about this? We should probably save the game real quick, instead of me constantly forgetting. That'd be bad, right? Yeah, probably. Mytyl was looking at a book about giraffes.
キリンが好きなのか。野生のキリンは木にもたれかかり立ったまま寝る。寝ると言っても20分程度だ。長時間寝ていては敵に捕食されるからな。一般教養だろ。
違うと思う。
I forgot they had this conversation, actually. So apparently, Copen really likes giraffes.
みちる様くらいの頃の私は一言で言うと落ちこぼれでしたね。そう言っていただけると嬉しいですね。本当ですよ。何をやってもダメな子供でした。私もお手伝いいたします。
Aww. That's sweet. Okie doke. Is the tapioca conversation in the first round of conversations, or is it in the second round? I mean, the third round, because we're on the second round right now, I think. Let me see if we can get if we can pull that conversation real quick. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. She nodded, embarrassed. No, this isn't the one, but it's still a cute one. Soだったか。時間が合えば一緒に食事をしよう。あ、そうだな。I swear every time the Gunvolt cast has one of these normal family conversations, man. It hits a little too hard. Oh man. But it's crazy to see how different Copen is around Mytyl. He's actually so much more likable when he's around Mytyl. Like this whole entire route is actually like, it's quite enjoyable. Between Gowry's goofy chase scene with the motorcycle and stuff. This route's actually fun. Even if we're kind of going through it really quick. Yeah, I think Tapioca conversation's in a different round. I think we've seen them all now. And as I say that, no, we found a new one. That's the crazy thing about these games, like, there's a lot of conversations that you can possibly roll, and sometimes it takes a while to get, like, all of them. Oh, man. Watch the Tapioca one be, like, really, really early on. I found Mytyl playing one of those puzzle cubes. After a second, I started twisting it around. Mytyl freaked out when I gave it back to her. She flipped the colors and gave it back to me. I can't. We're gonna be here all day if I just keep messing around with these two. Alright. Next briefing.
エデンの一団がスメラギの起動エレベーターを強襲したとの情報が入りました。ミラーピースを所持した能力者が陣頭指揮に当たっている模様です。了解した。すぐに駆除に向かおう。起動エレベーターか。バカと煙は高いところを好むというが、化け物もそのようだな。
Oh, the irony. The irony. But you guys are gonna see what that means in a bit. This is gonna... Hopefully this is easier with Copen, because this boss gave me so much trouble as Gunvolt. Oh wait, this is probably the way I had. Let me... Yeah, that was the correct way to go. Never mind.
なんだあれは当選ではないな。
おそらく髪の毛ここを指揮する能力者のセリス毛髪を操る力のようです。これも敵のセリスの力でしょう。そちらの足他に比べて耐久性が低いのです。乗り続けていると思い出崩れますのでご注意。
アキラ君、ダイエットだよダイエット。
装備の軽量化の方が早い。おりゃ、そういう問題ではない。
She said too much pie for you, fatty. I noticed not what she actually said, but yo, that's actually kind of funny. Ah! He wrecked my chain. Mega Rouge.
化け物の毛髪でできた道を渡っていくなど気持ちのいいものではないな。 軌道エレベーターか。2度も行くことになるとは思ってもみなかった。
あれ、2度目なんだ。知らなかったよ。
あの頃お前はミチルの元にいたからな。
Ah. I think I got hit somehow. Oh, I'm out of bullets, that's why. Yoink! Knew it. There's a dude here, and he took away all my kudos. We are not scoring very high on this stage.
電柱の狙いはおそらく軌道エレベーター。その先の衛星拠点でしょう。あそこにはサイバーディーバに関する重要資料があると聞いたことがあります。ミラーピースのこと。連中はサイバーディーバに関心があるんですか。
ディーバプロジェクト。化け物が化け物を支配するおぞましき計画。そんなこと二度と繰り返させるものか。
Oh, those are spikes. Hold up, wait. Copen. Work with me here, man. Yes. Okay, now we can continue. What are angles, guys? What are angles? Ooh. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to maintain that mid-air bonus thing at this rate. Because I cannot get the angle down for this dash. It's like, not happening. Oh, it's from metal. Oops. Oh, hey, that's from, what's his face stage? Ooh, jeez. Wait, what happened? Oh, I have no bullets, that's why. Silly me. Preparedness, what is it? Oh, jeez. Preparedness, what is that? Who does these things? She said it. She spilled the tea. Oh, are you serious? I could have just bounced on the shooty dudes. Darn. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let me guess. Alarm? Yup.
同志たちよ、聞け。奴を討ち取った者には女神の身串1年分が送られるらしいぞ。身串1年分だって。
What?
1年分もあれば俺の夢が叶う。
That absolutely does not sound healthy. Like, at all. What's the... what?
あとは軌道エレベーターに乗り込むだけだな。
ご分祈っております、アキラさん。
Why are they so obsessed with this lady's hair? I guess we're gonna find out in a sec. Hey, this is where Copen got beat up last time. I mean, right, we're not talking about that, are we? Oh, this is literally got beat up last time. That's funny.
お待ちしていました。来訪者。ここは星の光がよく届きます。
Ah, speaking of stars, friendly reminder. Gemini's Peak tomorrow night. Yay! Yay!
待っていた。だと。
あなたが来るのは星の語りかけにより分かっていました。
Yo, did she just praise the holy light? We're Fantasy Star Universe now? We are praising the holy photons?
そして星の光はこうも告げています。来訪者は私たちの同志パンテーラの未来を阻む存在だと。星よ。はあ。私の使命はパンテーラを守ること。私ニケと申します。あなたのお相手いたします。
I'm so confused.
星は続きます。あなたは危うい存在。とても危険。
俺に銃口を抜かれ、それでも危険を感じない者がいるのなら、この目で見てみたいものだな。
そうではありません。からあなたの進む道はあなたを不幸にする。このままではあなたが身を滅ぼすことになるでしょう。あなたの大切な人すら巻き込んで。
くだらん。敵の妄言に惑わされる俺ではない。俺は俺の信じる神の導きに沿い、貴様ら化け物を裁く。予言など意味はない。貴様に明日はないのだから。私は止めてみせましょう。あなたは星の導きです。
Oh, they don't want you chilling at the top of the screen.
俺が消滅する。白熱シュレッドストーム。
Alright. That wasn't so bad. Dude, we are tearing through this. Holy moly.
ミラーピース回収完了。ロロ、帰るぞ。
了解。あんまり遅くなるとノアも心配しちゃうしね。
I want to say this is a remix of one of the orbital elevator themes from the first game, which really highlights the change in musical style for this game. Oh wow, wait, hold up, my time score is 1.2 this time around. Huh. Oh right, because I got hit constantly. Because these stages feel super short compared to Gunvolt's. Gunvolt's felt super long, like 10 minutes-ish. Oh duh, because I'm like dashing around as Copen. So naturally I'm moving much more faster. Oh wait, I think we have enough grain cultures now to build some fun stuff. Yes! Everything is upgraded.
Inside the garden, Eden's remote fortress. The Oracle Zonda offers up prayers at the altar.
私の持つミラーピースを通して伝わるこの感覚。皆さん、今私たちの同志 G7 の戦士がまた一人倒れました。
そんなエデン最強の戦士のうち同志パン。
I think we saw the scene when Gunvolts were out, so maybe we're not gonna watch it tonight.
皆さん彼らに残す様々な名もなくする今は
Yeah, we saw the scene already. It's the same one.
開発ならこの私。
Which means more time for the true end. Woohoo. Oh, we don't have enough. Whoa, we don't have enough for nothing. We gotta do a lot more missions or something. Maybe that's what it is, because we're not replaying the missions. That we're just cruising. Because 12 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes. That's actually not too far off from Gunvolt's route. Probably like give or take a few minutes-ish. Alright, so you have one more stage left, so let's go hang out with Mytyl for a bit. Chilling with Mytyl.
Tenshi? 夢は夢だ。あまり気にしない方がいいと思うぞ。
An angel. That must be our mother's influence. Or maybe it's a reference to something that happens in Gunvolt's route. Or rather, the first Gunvolt game. Could be, maybe, I don't know. Because that sounds a lot like what Jules said when she first met Gunvolt. Is I think she asked him if he was an angel because of the electric wings he was giving off.
ここはお前のために上園家おばさんが建てた施設だ。通常の療養所とは違い、人が亡くなっているなんてことはない。安心しろ、ここに霊などいない。
She clearly doesn't believe me. And while it's not a ghost, it could be something else. Like an intruder, a reading. Time to talk to Nori about beefing up security. Mytyl is doing stretches on her bed.
やはり一日中ベッドの上だと体がなまるか。ああ、そういうことか。安心しろ、 ここの食事で過度に太ることはない。ああ、だからたくさん食べろ。俺としてはもう少し太ってくれても構わないくらいだ。
アキュラ君、今のセリフはいただけないな。
そうか、すまなかった。
Weird or not, she needs to keep eating. She's still far too small for her age. Is it rude to say that someone needs meat on their bones? Which is, by the way, if you're asking, does this sound as weird in Japanese as it does in English? Oh yeah, no, it definitely sounds weird in Japanese too. But I think that was that is a point. I'm sorry. I find the dumbest things funny sometimes. I found Mytyl looking at old diary entries. She showed me an open page of the diary. Mytyl took the leaf from the book, surprised.
もしかして覚えていないのか。
She nodded sadly. She smiled then, probably to make me feel better. Mood. I've been actually talking about this kind of thing with Mama Tone, saying, you know, if anything, hopefully doing all this gaming, maybe it'll help stave away dementia or help me work out my brain for other things, you know? Brain health. But back to my Sib. My Sib is actually better with puzzle games, and I once hung out with her and a couple other friends, and she just chilled there, playing on the cabinet that had Tetris, and she was at it for a while. It was actually pretty impressive. It was like watching like the equivalent of me sitting there tearing through some of the fighting games in like one credit. She was there playing Tetris for a while. I think I went off and played a set with another friend and came back to her, like she was still chilling there. Must have been at least like a good 20 minutes. It was crazy. Oh man. Like I genuinely wonder, like, if I really get old, is it gonna help my brain and my reflexes if I play stuff like Tapper, or, you know, the occasional puzzle game like Trap or Puyo, or what was the other one I was thinking of? It wasn't a reflex based one. It was actually more just, you know, actual like brain teasers and stuff. You know, I don't know. Every once in a while I get this urge. I'll continue after this conversation. Okay, well, there you go. That was conversation. But I've been thinking sometimes. A while back we were talking about I believe it was Justin and I who were talking in chat while we were live the other night, and Justin brought up how he was backing his stuff up with his cart writer thing, and I was like, oh yeah, definitely something worth thinking about, because at one point, you know, maybe I'll bequeath a lot of the collection to someone else, or, you know, it'll be borrowed by the fam or something, I don't know. The point is, I'm not gonna own some of these games that I have forever, but there are a few that I like to take with me, and sometimes I jokingly call it my old age collection. So even if one day a lot of the hardware at the lab ends up in the hands of someone else, someone who would probably appreciate it more, someone who can actually take advantage of it, because my reflexes, my eyes, my other stuff will eventually wear down, become obsolete, and I won't be as good as I am now. We'll put it that way. You know, the games that I like to hold on for long into the future, when even I struggle to run. And I stop and I wonder, you know, I have a lot of actiony things that I love playing. Like, I have the original Zelda. I have, a couple of the Mega Man games. Like, if I were to give away most of my collection, or if something were to happen, or if I were to go on a trip, like, what are the games that I would bring with me? That, like, the ones I just cannot live without. And sometimes I wonder if I should throw in a couple more puzzle games in there. You know, keep the brain sharp. Keep the circuits hot. You know what I mean? But if you guys have games like that, though, I'd actually like to hear them, because it's an interesting thing to think about. Like, if something ended up happening, you had to sell most of your collection, or life moves on and you'd have to switch your priorities, but you want to step back and, you know, have a bit of a break and play something that's near and dear to your heart. Like, what games would those be? I don't know what it is about the winter season, but I get very nostalgic around these times. Maybe it's because I have a lot of sentimental, both good and bad things. A lot of sentimental memories around wintertime. I get these cravings for old stuff. I think I've said this before on stream, but around this time of year, I kind of get cravings for really old school things that, like, I enjoyed when I was like an itty bitty batch of bits and bytes. And as of late, actually, while I was recovering, for those of you who weren't aware, I've been kind of out of it as of late. Wasn't feeling my best, and I've been playing a lot of the original Zelda, and it's genuinely a hard game to play. The swords are short, and sometimes the hitboxes are kind of janky, and, you know, some of these enemies do crazy amount of damage, and it's hard to make money if you don't know how, you know what I mean? So, like, by all means, it's not an easy game at all. And yet, there's something about it that just makes me really, really like it a lot. Like, I also really enjoyed the original Mega Man, and everyone knows the original Mega Man is a very tricky game to play. Because you die if you hit spikes, no matter if you have iframes. Some of the enemies are just relentless, and you take a lot of damage. Some of the jumps are really hard. Mega Man has run lag. And yet, that's the game I like the most, probably, of the NES games, next to probably Mega Man 5. I don't know. I think the other reason why I've been thinking a lot about, like, childhood favorite games is because of the project I may start. It's a big maybe. I have to see if I end up winning stuff from a net auction for parts. And if I get the parts, I can build the things I want to build. But it has to do with that, too. So maybe that's where my brain is. I don't know. But that's what the whole memory training thing makes me think of, is... Could you imagine that? I know certain digital rehab things exist that are kind of gamey. And it makes me wonder if, like, you know, you could actually use certain old-timey games to help keep the reflexes and the mental faculties in check. Keep them sharp, keep the wires hot. You know what I mean? And I know that rehab through gaming is also a study that's, you know, being delved into at the moment. With a lot more accessibility options and controls and whatnot. It'd be an interesting future to consider. To think that there's going to be a generation that, you know, instead of playing stuff like, you know, old card games or stuff like that, you know, there's going to be a generation that's like, there's going to be Nintendos and old folk homes and retirement places. One day there may be even Switches. Just the thought of it is just fascinating to me. Was it Geriatric Smash Community? Man. People easily into, like, way into advanced age, and they're all competing in Street Fighter still. The thought of that's just fascinating to me. And you never know, you know, life expectancy is going up bit by bit now. So you might actually one day have a people who are way over 100 and they're still playing stuff like Guilty Gear. Can you imagine? A century of gaming friends. That would be nice. found Mytyl reading a cookbook.
料理したいのか？お前の作るものなら何でもいい。
I feel like I've had this conversation with so many people before. I tried to think of what she might be able to make. After a moment, she figured me out.
そんなことはないぞ。お前、それがどんな料理かちゃんと説明できるか？
She glared at me and started flipping pages. Something tells me I'll be waiting for that grand feast. She handed me a charm meant to ward off evil.
アキラくんつけてつけて
I'll have to figure out a way to stick that on.
私はお気持ちだけで十分です。私は結構ですので失礼します。
Oh, I think I remember this one now. She actually staggered out of the room.
お前は知らなかったか。あいつは昔からお守りなんかの縁起物が苦手でな。
There's a story buried in there somewhere. Oh, so earlier we were talking about, like, doesn't Gunvolt have a glasses design, like in his off-duty stuff? Confirmed it. It's in the OVA. You can see Gunvolt's city clothes where he wears his glasses and he has the little green top. You saw this one. I found Mytyl and Nori looking at a pamphlet.
温泉旅行？
ではなく冬至です。担当医によると、もう少しみちる様の体調が安定したら冬至による療養を視野に入れてもいいとのことでした。
そうか。ずっとここに閉じこもっているよりはいいだろう。その機会は病が治ればいつでもある。今はしっかり養生に励め。
Okay. I'm actually gonna see. Let's see. Okay, cool. This is still in the first round. I'm gonna actually. We're gonna see if I can find the other conversation on the other file. Because if it's on the first round, it might be there. So while I'm getting back to the title screen, I'm gonna give you guys a story. So they're talking about hot springs, right? Well, one of the places I went to in Odaiba in Tokyo was called Onsen Monogatari. And the cool thing about that one is that it's a combination of indoor hot spring, Japanese style hotel or ryokan, and it's also got like a huge it's patterned after a fairground or a festival ground. I don't know what you'd call it in English. I guess you call it like an amusement center or like a plaza or something. The name escapes me in English right now, but like it's really cool. So a typical Japanese style inn is like, you know, it has rooms, it has dedicated rooms for certain things like dining or, you know, small amusement rooms. Kind of like a resort. Well, what made Onsen Monogatari Odaiba is really cool was that it had like a whole entire section with like a bunch of food stalls, a miniature arcade room, and a huge dining hall for its patrons and stuff. So like it had a really nice scale, and of course there were like traditional style like ryokan rooms and stuff for people who could stay there. So you could opt to just do like the public bathhouse thing and then just hit up the facilities and then, you know, dip, or you could even stay over. Unfortunately, the venue is now closed because their lease finally expired after a long time, which is very sad. I was very heartbroken to find that out. Kind of like the Kawasaki warehouse. So, but since Mytyl and the gang were talking about hot springs, it reminded me of how much I enjoyed Onsen Monogatari and Odaiba, and oh my gosh, I wish I could go back to that place. It was so cool. So like, it's a combination of not only hot spring, but also like a festival time. And there was also an outdoor spring as well. Like, indoor bathhouse stylings, and then it was connected to an outdoor one that you could go outside and enjoy. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. And yes, contrary to most anime, actually, you know, you're not supposed to bring your towel into the bath. I know for anime and stuff, it's like TV modesty, but yeah, you can't do that. It was an experience, and it's funny that Coffee Mod hung out with us tonight and stopped by, because Coffee Mod was there when I went to Onsen Monogatari, and I didn't even intend on doing this, but as I got out of the bath, it was so comfy and warm. I got a drink, and conveniently enough, there were bottles of milk in a vending machine nearby. So I grabbed a bottle of milk, and just without thinking, I did the stereotypical thing where you put your hand on your hip to steady yourself as you take a nice hearty swig. And it's like, I'm just sitting there enjoying my milk and my warmth from the bath and just enjoying life in general. And then Coffee goes, "Oh my god, you are such a nerd." I'm like, What'd I do?" He goes, "You really did the hip thing." And I'm like, "Oh, wait, did I really? Oh my god, yeah, you're right. My hand's on my hip, I don't even realize it." Oh man, good times. Alright, so let me stop being rude. Speaking of, this is our other mod, Sunny D Light. Yo ho ho ho. It's Delight's here to join my quest, wishing me a delightful stream. Welcome in, Raiders. If you guys have yet to meet me, I am Azure Striker Gamer Tone. We are here playing some Gunvolt 2 on the Copen side. We're kind of fishing around for conversations from Mytyl. I'm trying to find the Tapioca one to share with Insomni-Chat. But this is Insomni-Attack. I'm your host, and we typically play a bunch of things. Sometimes we play old, sometimes we play new. Most of the time, we just end up talking about food, though. So what's up, everybody? And if you guys have yet to meet our other mod, Sunny D Light, Sunny D is really cool, very chill dude. Fast with a dad joke. Plays a variety of games. And believe it or not, Sunny, we were actually talking about you earlier. Finally beat Bioshock 1. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were like, oh yeah, so we were talking about like random stuff, and you came up in conversation, and you got an early shouty. So again, this is him. This is Sunny D. He plays a bunch of things too, and he was working through Bioshock, and coincidentally, yeah, he actually just finished it tonight. Congratulations to my dude. What's up? What's up? Also, hello. Drancy Noob 5000. If you have a different nickname you want me to call you, like, feel free. Potion. Hello, Potion. What's up? What's up? You guys have yet to meet Potion too. Potion's very chill. Actually, currently working his way through Kingdom Hearts. Very relaxing stream. He actually was playing through one of my favorite sections, the Colosseum, recently. Thank you for early shouty. Of course, dude. Thank Coffee too. He's the one who actually who pulled it up really quick. Jeff, you have yet to hang out with Potion and Sunny D. You know, the very, very chilled, very laid-back guys. Absolutely worth. How's Gunvolt 2 going? Oh, we're actually tearing through it. I even started late, and we're already at, we're already 3 bosses in. We're about to fight Tenjan, but I'm taking a break to do some convos. Chips is redeeming, Head Chala. We're doing a Dragon Ball Z theme. I'm gonna actually change it up, because we've been doing Head Chala a lot lately. It's so much to the point that I'm actually just singing it now while I'm kind of working on stuff. We're gonna go do our special alternate option. Potion also says, just got home, went to a concert with one of the guys. Oh, cool! What concert did you guys go to? You see anything fun? Let's see. Actually, while we're just hanging out. Sunny D asks, did I read the news for the Battle Network Legacy Collection? Excuse me. Oh, cool, you checked out Giant Rooks? Nice. Interesting. I'm curious, did you find them, did you like them before or after your trip from, abroad? And, Chips, I will get to your song redeem in a bit. I do want to discuss with Sunny D about the, Battle Orc thing. We actually were talking about that early in the stream, but, definitely don't mind bringing it back up again. Oh my gosh. You need to, like, can you DM me, actually, Sunny? Can you DM me as a quick reminder to write about the base cross thing? Because Coffee mentioned something interesting earlier. He's like, yo, are we gonna get a legit way to do the base cross? And I'm like, oh dude, that's right, base cross is a thing. I hope they had that as a toggle or something for 5. That'd be pretty rad. But otherwise, yeah, I watched the trailer when it went live, and then I also watched the Mr. Famous News segment not too long after. And I was actually speaking with Mid and stuff, not too, like, on Twitter and stuff about it, because I was like, I wonder, so they're gonna give you ways to get the promo chips, right? I wonder if they're gonna give you an option to, like, I wonder what how they're gonna give you the Z-Saber chip.